Hey everyone, we are going to be getting into the Glamlite Foodies, the chocolate donut box. I don't remember what the name is, and I have the box downstairs. So we're going to be trying out this palette. To start off, I have on ColourPop's Pretty Fresh CC Cream, and that is it, and my primer and setting powder, so that's not it. Anyway, so let's get in to the eyes. So this is, like, I have a good amount of Glamlite palettes. I've only recently started to get into them, but I like most of them. I was excited about this one because it's more of a neutral palette, and their palettes seem to be like very colorful. So I'm excited to try something that's not as colorful. So it comes with this palette, the s'mores, and it has like a contour highlight, and then you have two lip glosses. One's in hot chocolate and one's in s'mores. I'm usually not a big lip gloss fan. I like it as a topper, but that's about it. And then it comes with the Glamlite Chocolate Factory Holiday 2020 Golden Ticket. It says, "Congratulations, foodie. You are the recipient of the Glamlite Golden Tickets, which gives you an exclusive access to the ultimate chocolate experience. In this box, you will find the most decadent and delicious chocolate treats ever. Welcome to the Glamlite Chocolate Factory. Giselle." Okay, so the last few things in here are lashes. These are the donut lashes, which I will probably be like doing a giveaway or something with these if anyone's interested in them. Comment below lashes, and you have to subscribe to my channel and like this video to be entered to win. I'm not even gonna open these. These are Choco Lash. And if I do wear lashes, it'll be magnetic. I don't wear glued on lashes. And then you have these, the chocolate candy bar. I'll open just to show you, but I won't actually touch them. So that's what they look like. There you go. They are very pretty. If I wore glued on lashes, I would definitely wear those. They're 100% synthetic. So all the lashes, it'll be a big lash bundle giveaway. Sorry about my voice, please excuse it. It's not normally how I sound, but I have a story to tell you as to why my voice is this way, and we will get into that at the, like, once I get my brushes. I'm missing a brush. Where's my brush? My kids probably have it. I always think my kids have my brushes, and they don't always. There it is, it's hidden, but usually they do. So, see, I guess, like, they did have this brush, because I always clean my brushes. Oh my gosh. Okay, they use this on their Frozen palette, and it's got like glitter falling everywhere. So I'm probably not going to use that brush. Okay, so I'll get into a Luxie brush just so I can clean that. Let's get my Luxie brush out. All right, now we're good. Sorry. It's a big mess. So I'm going to start off with Sweet Filling, which is this color right here. And I am going to kind of buff that all over. Where's my brush? And I am using my Luxie brushes. It doesn't have a name on it. Okay, so my story as to why my voice is this way. Well, there's two parts. So to start out with, I'm a 90s baby. Okay, so my son, my oldest, I have 3 boys. Their ages are 4, 2, and 8 months. And my oldest was like, he picks up the baby's phone. It's like one of those old school, like, wind up phones. And he picks it up and he's like, "I have to call Stacy's mom." And I'm like, wait, what? Like, where did you even hear, like, about Stacy's mom? Because obviously he has no idea what I'm talking about. And he's like, "Stacy's mom, you know?" I'm like, okay. I was like, did you know that's a song? He's like, no. And so this is bedtime. So obviously bedtime had to be delayed because I was like, I had to educate him, okay? And I turn on, I'm not going to say her name, She Who Must Not Be Named, Alexa. And I was like, hey, play Stacy's Mom. And it came on, and he's playing with his little, like, his brother's little toy phone. And he's like, Stacy's mom. Where are you, Stacy's mom? And I was, like, laughing. But I was, like, picked him up, and I picked up the 2-year-old. And my husband was sitting on the bed with with our baby. And I started, like, spinning the boys around, and I was, like, singing Stacy's Mom at, like, the top of my lungs to them. And then, of course, after that, like, it took me down a little rabbit hole, and I started playing Bowling for Soup and stuff like that. You know, like, if you're a 90s kid, even not really a 90s kid, but if you listen to, like, popular music back then, you know those songs were huge, and it was, like, 1985. And so I started singing that. This color is gorgeous, by the way. I could wear this on its own with a little bit of a shimmer topper. And so I was singing that super loud, and my voice is now like this. So let's get into Chocolicious, which is this color right here. And then the second part to that story, I was laughing so freaking hard, though, at him, like, playing that song. Like, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm going to take my crease brush. So the second part is we went to the beach yesterday, and we did, like, a late afternoon walk on the beach. And Florida was a little bit, like, it was really nice during the day, but it cooled off, and we went there in the, like, late afternoon. Just kind of dab this into that crease. And it was super windy, and my middle child, he was having a day yesterday. He was having a day, and he was not happy. And so we play this game where we just, like, chase each other around the beach. And my husband and my father had, like, a few weeks of vacation he had to use, so he drove out here from Indiana. And I'm just gonna take a big blendy brush. And anywho, I'm not good at multitasking, if you haven't noticed. Oh my gosh. So he was screaming, and we started running down the beach, and I was, like, making these loud, like, happy screaming noises, and my 2-year-old was copying that. And we did that for, like, an hour and a half. So the combination of, like, 2 days of, like, screaming like that has my voice a hot mess. So it is what it is. I do have a little bit of residual mascara on, because otherwise my lashes are usually really blonde. And it's from, like, days and days and days ago. I think it's from this past weekend. It is from this past weekend. It's from, today is Tuesday, the 22nd. And I put this mascara on, I think it was Saturday. Yes, Saturday, because we did pictures. And all I wore for the pictures was mascara and some lip gloss. But I just let it, like, sit there. If that's all I have on, it doesn't really, like, get super flaky. So I kind of let it do its thing. That way it leaves me, like, a little bit of color when I don't feel like adding anything. As a mom of 3 boys, like, I don't know how moms do it where they, like, get their makeup done every day. I can't do it. I'm a stay-at-home mom. And it's a lot going on, so I just don't usually have the time to do it. Right now the kids are eating and I have the monitor listening to them and watching them. And my husband works from home, so he's downstairs. Obviously they're not like unattended fully. But it's like hard to get time to myself. My husband's always in meetings, which he's in a meeting right now. And I can't like really leave him with the kids in a meeting. And I have to work around the youngest one's nap schedule. Like right now he's napping. So I'm able to do this video, but I give props to moms that do it. I know I sound like I'm like full of excuses right now, but I can't. So there is that. That has a lot of fallout, which is typical with a Glamlite palette. My kids found me. I hear them. So I'm going to go in just a tad bit darker with Eclair, which is this color. And I'm using my liner shader brush. I may even darken that just a little bit more, because that's not as dark as I was thinking. What is everyone doing for the holidays? This is our first, like, big holiday since we moved from Indiana to Florida. So, my dad, he's had a few weeks off and drove out here. My mom's going to meet him. But we've been, like, really strict on following all the rules. Like, we don't go to stores. We don't do any of that stuff. So, sorry, I can't think and do this. Unfortunately, we're not going to spend Christmas with like our entire family, my husband's family. Our extended family is all in New York. I'm gonna go in with double chocolate, which is a little bit darker. They're all in New York, and normally like my husband's mom comes out and she is super high risk. And so she's not obviously coming out, and we don't want anybody like traveling. Like, I was okay with my dad coming out and my mom, because they've already had it and supposedly they can't get it again. I don't know. There's too many unknowns, really. But, and my dad, like drove, so I wasn't concerned about him like traveling, or my husband's mom would have to like fly out here. And I'm not all about that. And I have somebody that is a second mother to me. She's been like my mother's best friend since I was in like second grade, maybe first grade. So she's a big part of our family, and her sons are a huge part of our family. And we always spend the holidays together. And so that'll be very hard this year, not having that. But we're excited nonetheless, because it's our youngest's first Christmas. And we're going to make the best of it. We're going to decorate cookies and celebrate as best we can. All right, so I'm going to top it off with chocolate sprinkles. This is such a pretty palette. And it has all blended like freaking amazingly. I might even do another look, not on here, but like, ooh, that's a mixture. It's got like a very orangey like undertone. I might do a look of just that first color that I showed you guys. Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. That sweet filling, and just add this on the lid as a topper. I did more to this one because I want to like show you guys more of the colors. But good golly, that'd be pretty together. I just love their shimmers. They know how to rock a shimmer, okay? I'm gonna be covered in glitter after this, but who doesn't like some glitter? As long as it's not chunky, we're good. And then, where is that brush? There it is. I'm gonna take this brush and I'm gonna just kind of get right there in the spot that I don't really put my finger. So it transfers really nicely with the brush too. Oh my gosh, that is darn. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. I'm gonna go in the corner. I'm trying to use as many colors as I can with Marble, which is this color. I also don't want to muddy up the look though. And just kind of dab it back and forth right there. That's pretty too. This is such a pretty look. My gosh. Okay, I highly recommend this palette. Oh my gosh, this is, I think this just became my favorite Glamlite palette. And I have like the ice cream palette, the cake palette, the pizza palettes. I don't know, I have a bunch of them. And this just became easily my favorite. I'm trying to wipe my fingers, but it's not really coming off. Okay, so now I'm going to just lightly kind of blend that. Just lightly. I've got no product left on here. Okay, that's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm gonna go in the corner with chocolate glaze. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is stunning. Oh my gosh. Wow, that is such a freaking pretty highlight. It's that one right there. Oh my gosh. Okay, 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 okay. I'm gonna line underneath with Chocolicious, which is this one, and then I'm gonna buff it with Sweet Filling. Where is my brush? There it is. Sorry, I'm pretty sure you can probably all hear my neighbor's dog. Or dogs, I should say. Wipe that. I'm gonna go in with Double Chocolate too, which is that very dark color, kind of. Add a little bit to the outer corner. Wow. This is turning out super pretty. I'm gonna go in with Sweet Fillings. That is so pretty. I know I keep saying the same damn thing, but it's super pretty. Okay, so that is that look. I used every single color except for Boston Cream and Sweet Tooth, which I really would like to use Sweet Tooth at least. But for now, that is going to be it. Super pretty. That shimmer just did it for me. That shimmer was gold. So I'm gonna get into s'mores. I'm gonna do the lip, and then I'm going to put some lashes on, and we are done. I'm not doing these. I don't even have lash glue, so I'm not doing that. I would use the center highlight of that I used on the inner corner as my highlight, but since it came with a highlight, I'm going to try this. So let's give this bronzer a try. Looks like it's a little too dark for me. Yeah, it's a little too dark for me, but let's try to see how well it like blends in. Kind of buff it. Like, that's a little too dark. And the camera isn't even doing it justice with how dark it is. All right, I'm just gonna even it up all the way around, and then I'm gonna go in and buff it. I tried to go a little bit lighter. I knew it'd be too dark, but it does seem to be blending enough that you can make it work. I'm like usually a medium neutral skin tone. That's blending nicely. There's a big difference if you can see between the two sides. It's a little bit warmer than I personally like. I'm gonna get these baby hairs out of the way. Oh my. Just kind of take the leftover, and I just kind of do that with it. I need to bring a little bit more. Okay. I'm just gonna take some of my old foundation or BB cream, CC cream. I'm so used to Uniques that I say the wrong thing. This side's not as bad. This side's a little... Okay. Now we look good. We look good. I'm going to top it off with a blush. I had a new... Oh yeah, I don't want to use that one. That was too dark. So let's get in with this blush. If I had like an orangey kind of blush, I'd use it. Because that would really work with this look. So I just went in with my Trip for Two by Wander Beauty. I usually use that in my Bronzed in Paradise. Take a little bit of whatever leftover powder I have on here. This wouldn't look as bright if I put on more than just a CC cream. But I just like the natural look of the CC cream. Okay. Not bad at all. I may mix these two just a little bit. There it is. And I'm using my brightening brush from Alamar Cosmetics. Kind of want to swatch these just to see. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh my. There's the swatches. So I'm just going to use the very light one, or even mix a little bit. Oh my gosh. Y'all seeing that reflection right there? That's a lot. That's mixed. I probably shouldn't have mixed it because now it's like gold on my face. Probably should have just done the white. But now we gotta even it up. We gotta even that glitz up. Holy Jasums. Like, so I'm doing this video, you know, and I'm trying to filter, like, how I speak, like, kind of like what I do with my kids, even though I feel like mostly adults are watching this, so I probably don't need to filter what I say, and could use adult language. But then again, I think, like, my son loves to watch, my oldest, loves to watch makeup videos with me. And I don't know, I just try and, like, keep it the same. So I know I sound probably a little silly with some of my words, but I'm so used to, like, not talking to adults. So I'm gonna go in with some of that graham cracker, which was that all golden highlight. Put that up here. Super pretty. And then I'm gonna do some of marshmallow on the top because I want to show you what these look like on their own. Marshmallow is that really white highlight. Oh, it's not as noticeable on its own. So see, that's mostly the gold that's picking up right there. Because I usually like my eyebrows kind of like to pop right there. There we go. There's a little bit more. So that's not bad. That's really pretty. We'll see how they wear. We'll see how they like set in. Like, it looks fine right now, but I don't like if it does like into my pores. You know, yeah, you know. So now it's the gloss time. Let's see these two glosses. Let's open up hot chocolate first. Which, by the way, the packaging, like Glamlite's packaging, is always friggin' adorable. Ooh, I think I might do this color. Okay, so that is hot chocolate. Ooh, although this is so pretty. Let's swatch both. This is s'mores. Oh, super goopy. Okay. That is what s'mores looks like, and y'all know I'm going to keep them in the packaging. Well, you might not know, but I love packaging. It's so freaking cute, so I am going to keep it in the packaging. That is super pretty. It's just a little dark for me, a little bit dark. I usually like, if I do a dark eye, to get like a light lip. So yes, I'm going to be doing the hot chocolate, which really I would think this would be more s'mores, and the dark would be more hot chocolate, but there's the two. Hot chocolate seems to be way more sheer, so we'll see. Oh, sticky. I don't usually like a sticky gloss. I've never used Glamlite glosses. I should have lip lined. There's not a whole lot to it. Maybe I will mix a little bit with the other. No, that is pretty on its own. It's pretty. I'm probably just going to keep it this way. I'm going to do like one more layer, which maybe I'm doing too much, but my lips are super dry. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. I like it. I do. I should have put like a very light, like a nudie kind of pink underneath and then did this over it. Maybe in the next look. That'd be super pretty. I'm going to pop on some lashes, and that'll be it for this video. That was actually not too bad, not too bad. Oh, there we go. So let's see, what do I want to do for lashes? I think I'm just gonna go dramatic. I have brown, but I don't know, I want like super dramatic. Oh, I think brown would have looked glorious with this. I do have a magnetic pair of false lashes that I just got. And BoxyCharm, and I also have some that I like bought on Amazon, like to first try magnetic lashes, but I don't know, I just don't like them, and I don't want to freak out this eye look. If anybody has any questions on any of these products, let me know. This is gonna be a little bit chunky because I'm going over like days old makeup. I should have brushed down my lashes. It's okay, it's okay. Or if there's any products you'd like to see me try out, let me know, because I would love to try and do as much as I can, like, that people actually want to see. I don't really want to like do unboxings if nobody's like of things that people don't care about, because I know I